From peaceful spots to total disasters, Karens are on a mission to ruin everyone's day with their toxic energy. But is karma finally catching up? Stick around to find out with Root Zone. Things went from vacation mode to combat mode real quick at the bar on the Norwegian Escape. He brought everyone's mood down with his toxic mouth, but he quickly found out talk isn't cheap. Too many drinks and a big ego usually end with a very public reality check.
He's holding up public friends. We're perfectly within our legal rights. Are we not?
If you have your proper documentation, take car service.
While everyone else followed the rules for public health, this couple decided to turn a mask policy into a personal protest.
Are we within our legal rights, officer? Are we within our legal rights?
So you're claiming that you have the
Speak, not allow us to speak. Right? Enough with the attitude.
Take the boat, we gotta go!
Wow, everybody's gonna get crazy.
These two didn't just lose their cruise, they lost their dignity in front of a boatload of people who just wanted to vacation in peace.
Alright, we're all on TV now.
That's why you jail, buddy.
Yet another high seas showdown where the passengers forgot they weren't the captains of the ship. On this ship, there was nowhere to run from a screaming match. Should have remembered who was in charge.
My boat, you just put champagne all over my $1,000. Each one of those cushions is $1,000.
He was not having it.
You gotta act like you've fucking been here before. Yeah. Oh, we're moving.
How are they gonna get on?
They're not.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
They thought the departure time was just a suggestion, but they got their answer the hard way.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Teaching everybody on the boat lesson.
And I expect a apology out of you, or I will just take this boat and we'll go.
Everything turned into a nuisance the moment this drunken intruder stepped onto someone else's boat. He kept spouting nonsense, clearly forgetting that a private deck isn't a public stage.
Get out of here. Is it, who was the driver?
You guys had a ton of space to park in front.
No, but you didn't park in front. We
have no
moved
idea.
the boat because it was scratching our boat. Whoa. Hold on. Do not pull me, kids.
Funny, throw
Do
him
not
off. Throw him
touch
off.
me. I don't care.
On the freaking internet.
They can go on there. Let go of me.
Let go! Let go! Let go!
Let go, Mackie. I just want your
listen,
name.
we don't want any altercations,
We
and we just want...
We want your name and address
Listen.
because we want
Listen.
But you ruined our bond. Stop.
Listen.
We didn't ruin it.
If I were in that situation, I would definitely give him a swimming lesson. What would you do if you were in their shoes?
Are you
Just
not?
go. Just go.
This is apology, and I will give you.
Where is the apology?
Trying to force her way in at 5 p.m. when the close sign was staring her in the face is a bold move.
I got it.
Can you please take this?
You're the one that's doing the most. You're doing that too.
Yeah, but I came here at 4:59.
Don't worry, that's just close.
C'est au niveau de.
He let his fury toward the regime boil over, and he took it all out on a random bus in the middle of the road.
Les deux. Elle est en train de casser mon bus, hein. Elle est en train de casser mon bus là. Ouais, elle est avec moi, tout le monde.
Karen
But we
trying
are
to
not
ruin
going
fun.
in no place
So
where we
you
could
think this
possibly
is
do
legal?
something.
What you're doing is all legal and above board.
Well,
It's like she had a fun detector and wouldn't stop until she successfully sucked the joy out of there.
What if you come up and break your f***ing necks? And some
That's
poor
the
nurse, really?
That's the fun.
And you think your parents would think that's fun? Really? You don't think you're the f***ing apple at your mum's eye? Well done.
When your problem-solving skills are stuck at a 2-year-old level, it becomes painfully clear how a situation like this spirals out of control.
Do about this.
Nothing, wait for the cops.
I'm not gonna show up for this.
Okay, well, I'll
She really stood in the middle of a parking lot to reserve a spot for her friend. This woman didn't just block a car, she blocked any sense of logic.
domain. Let me give you her license plate first. LGY, it's a baby food vehicle.
What is wrong with this
1386. She hit me with her car.
No, nobody
As I'm
hit you with the
standing.
car.
No, you can check the cameras too. There's some photos of Victoria's Secret.
Can you make her
No,
move?
she hit me with her
I
car.
can only do so much asking her, but I'm not allowed to. Ma'am, can you please move?
I'll wait till the police tell me to move. But yeah.
Parking spots are for cars, not pedestrians. Unless you were a 2,000-pound sedan, didn't belong there.
No, I don't need any EMS, but I might have a bruise. We can see when y'all get here.
I want to play a game with you. Yeah, okay. So Dyson or Tyson is a day for me. Can you call them? Then I play. He said, call this nigga.
Should I call the sheriffs? He's called history.
Call him. Call this nigga. He will tell you how he treated me.
I'm actually.
I have witness actually.
Let me call Shane.
No, we're calling the district manager. Yeah.
Some people ask a question and immediately think they're the judge, jury, and executioner. They aren't looking for an answer, they're just setting the stage for their closing argument.
You're gonna be famous. She's gonna be famous, you know.
I need to have this gamer who's harassing me right now.
I'm not harassing you. This is Roger. You said original.
What is your name?
His name is Larry and David and Bob and Steve.
Harass me, so.
You know what? If you harass me, I'll just call the cops on you. Yeah. Wow. Nice judge. Guess you're getting happy tonight. It's okay. The sheriffs will take care of this whole situation in a minute.
The only thing super about this supermarket is definitely the size of her ego.
I'm answering your question. Harassing is
I'm asking if you can communicate.
obviously.
Stay away from me.
This is my store. This is not your store. You are a guest to us.
The situation is, this is a girl's trip. It's all females.
You think these ladies were just causing a scene for the fun of it? Nah. When a Miami hotel clerk handed a key card to their room to a random stranger.
While we were in the room.
No identification.
No identification.
No asking for no last name.
He did not. They told them Jessica, a random name, which is my first name. No last name. and he gave him a key card to our room.
That's not making sense.
We'll wait on the other young lady to come over here and
Okay.
information.
Do you need the other two ladies who,
No, you two is fine. It's,
okay, just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, it's mostly between the situation, mostly between you guys and the company. But this has something to do with the policy.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, I'm just going to document it on the report.
They weren't shouting to be loud, they were shouting because their privacy and safety just went out the window.
It's a civil issue. So this report is just going to be, it's going to be in favor of you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
You
can't talk to me like that.
I don't care. You can't talk to me.
The customer isn't always right, and neither is this employee. One rushed his order while the other was frustrated by a disruptive customer. They were feuding long before this.
Office, and you're responsible for this. You're not taking action. Give me my money and my food, please. You're on camera.
I don't care. Just because I work at Burger King doesn't mean this shit should happen. It should not happen. It doesn't matter.
What's your name, Mila?
Recording me.
Where's your name tag? That's right there. You should have
You're
it.
all on tape. You just have to report her. She didn't step in to report
No.
or take care of her employees.
This is going on YouTube. This is going everywhere.
No one stood in to take care of anyone.
Yeah, the manager didn't take
There was
action.
no customer service taken care of.
Where's my food? What are you gonna spit in it now?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's bad.
She swung at me. That's attempted assault. The police will be coming here. I did nothing wrong, nothing illegally.
No?
What's your phone number,
Where's
ma'am, in
the
case I
vid?
need a witness? Ma'am, what's your
Where's the
phone number
vid?
in case I have witness?
I gotta go. I've got an appointment. I don't need the in my life. It's taking so long.
The staff was eventually fired, and the soldier faced a massive backlash from netizens after he demanded compensation. Talk about a double reality check.
It's got all recorded. What? It's got all recorded of happening.
You kill innocent people in Afghanistan, and then you come here and try to treat your people.
Who the said I was in Afghanistan? This
Well,
girl-
you're in the army,
You're
and
stupid.
this is not what they
This
do
is
in
going to head
Afghanistan,
office.
yeah.
I wasn't even there. You were just swinging at women? Was not. You can check the cameras, bro. You check the cameras, bro. The girls had to lock themselves inside the store yesterday because you're.
They were quarreling so loudly you'd think they were center stage, but the other shoppers just kept on rolling their carts completely unbothered.
Let me tell you right now, it's your one chance. Let me catch you around here again. Let me. Don't give a f. You live around here. Okay, you don't live right here. Run. I got killed you, bro. Go. Oh, yeah, let him. Come on. Exactly. Now you gonna run your phone. That's what happened to me, bro. That's what happened to you, bro. What happened to all them bitches? What's gonna happen to me, bro? I ain't do shit, bro. You didn't do shit. Then why you running like you did something? We're not gonna fight your. See, I'm 5'7", weigh $170, bro. Check your ass out. You just hold me down. Yeah, you're right. I'll hold your ass down. Let me. Now watch out, bro. If I knock your ass out, nigga, come on. I'm telling you, nigga. No, nigga, I'm like nowhere, not no blood.
They thought they were stopping traffic. In reality, they were just the soundtrack to a Tuesday afternoon grocery run.
You my jacket, cut. You my jacket, bro. You my jacket. Drop my jacket, bro.
It started with a little horn and ended with someone acting like they just got hit by a semi-truck. She really thought she was the untouchable queen of the aisle, but she quickly realized that throwing a tantrum isn't a protected legal right.
Go ahead. Cops right there. No.
I got gave it to you.
No.
Yo, bring it up.
When reminded of the mask policy, she actually stripped off her underwear to use as a makeshift face mask. Her logic is absolutely disgusting.
Well, personally, I find it acceptable. It is a mask. Yes, I do. And quite frankly, I think the bacteria on your neck is less than on the mask. The bacteria on the mask is less than her knickers. So, hey, well done to you. Let me and I want to come up. Let me and I want to
In what world does breaking the entrance make the kitchen open faster? Instead of slicing meat, they were sweeping up shards of her dignity.
Why you ain't gonna try it?
Lay over there the road, don't come back, stop biting people.
You get lost, hey!
Folks, I wouldn't even come anywhere near you.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, bro.
You have a girlfriend, you cop?
Hey, that's enough. I'm gonna pass you a lead.
She really went into a Panera Bread and thought Mother Bread wanted to hear that kind of mother shouting language.
Yeah, you're welcome. Right there's my $5.
You can take your $5 soup outside. Family restaurant.
Oh, family restaurant? Yeah, I can do anything I want. It's freedom.
Well, you can do anything you want outside.
Yeah, I will.
That's fine. Hope you have a happy New Year.
Yeah, you do it.
Oh, wow. You hit it right in the head. I should never put the phone down.
That moment the manager stops talking and starts dialing is the universal signal that the performance is over.
We're just trying to stop. Excuse me, you can't do that. Excuse me.
The Just Stop oil crew was back, turning central London into a demolition site. Instead of building a future, they were just deconstructing petrol pumps with hammers and a heavy dose of delusion.
And I got corona. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
She was fighting for her rights with an Uber driver. Mask up or walk home. The choice was yours, sis.
Now you must get beat the first time.
You don't touch my property. You don't buy it. You don't buy it.
I don't give a
about it. I work hard for it.
It's not in the middle of nowhere.
So
What's that?
go did it like this.
Take us out in the middle of the thing. Are you stupid? I really have somebody do something.
Did I told you to get out in the gas station? You didn't.
Comparing a face mask to segregation while harassing two innocent black women is a level of irony so thick you'd need a chainsaw to get through it.
Take it off, baby. Take your mask off. Yeah, watch me. I don't care. You know what? This is modern day segregation. I love all of you people. You know what? I love you. I love you. You're a beautiful woman. I am not. Oh, go away. Go away. You just said go away. Okay, great.
To go up this way. And I was in that lane, and when he crossed over, my back end of my friend in my car hit his back end when he crossed over.
A simple fender bender turned into a full-scale meltdown. This woman threatened the police and everyone on scene over a minor scratch.
You're wrong. I was out of Urbanic on where the Valvoline is.
I don't determine who's at fault. The insurance company
I'm
does
just telling
that.
you where the Valvoline is.
Okay.
I was going straight, and he crossed over to get in the lane to turn up this way, coming from Crossroads. I was in the right lane going down the hill, and he crossed over and hit the front end of my car. And then he goes, "You hit me, you better pull over." And that was his exact words. And he was being smart, and then I got it. I am sorry.
Okay.
I take some Volta. I'm ready to explode, and I did not take my pill today.
Okay. I'm gonna write this up.
Because right now I can make a fist with no problem. I've broke many people's arms, and I'm because it's his fault. He's the one that crossed over in front of me.
Don't break arms right now, because I gotta get this written up. Okay.
Whether she believes in it or not, the Cloud is definitely keeping receipts.
That bumper hit right here. Up from that way. Put the camera away.
This is gonna look awesome on YouTube.
In 2014, the Pennsylvania statute says this is an electric bicycle and is allowed on everything that anything bicycle is allowed.
Karens really can't help themselves. They just have to be everyone's uninvited supervisor.
On my way to a doctor's appointment, I ride this because I have a medical condition, and you have no right to stop me and question me. No, you do not. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. You are assaulting me.
You are assaulting me because you are running me over. All you had to do was communicate with me and talk to me.
I did. I am on my way to a doctor's appointment. I am going to be late.
I know what my rights are.
You don't know what your rights are. Get out of my way. You do not have any right to keep blocking me. Get out of my way.
I do. You will
do not have any right.
Treat me civilly.
You don't have.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Get out of my way. You asshole. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! You are on me! Get out of my way!
This man sounded like he was about to send her to meet her maker. And honestly, can you even blame him?
You have no right to stop me on my way to a doctor's appointment. I ride this because I have a medical condition, and you have no right to stop me and question me. No, you do not. Get out of...
These activists tried to unplug Citibank by sitting in the doorway. The only thing they were withdrawing that day was their freedom.
This is the New York City Police Department. You are obstructing the entrance to this.
Get off the steps now! I want the camera out! Who gave you permission? I need your names!
The woman was a public space warrior trying to stop kids from filming skate footage.
Get off the steps!
Her scream was so perfectly unhinged that Skrillex turned her into a global icon of cringe.
Call 911 now! You know what? Since you insulted my kids and family, call the police now! No, give me the film and the camera! I've had it with you photographers that bid on me! No, you just did an illegal phone thing! You always work here alone! What's your name and number, Norma Kay? I'm tired of being beat up by people, by photographers who use the photos against people!
No, don't assure me. I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
But if you go there, maybe I'd expect
Someone tell him that a 5-minute wait isn't a human rights violation.
No, I want head office, I want their number, and I want their email, and I want it now.
You can put the email. What's this?
Sorry. You're trying to, you know, run around me here. I want head office's phone number and email, and I want it now!
Stay hungry, but stay humble. Like and subscribe if you've ever seen a tantrum this wild in person.
phone number didn't come up. I mean, it came up, but it went.